Okay. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. I am Ellen Miller, and I am with the legal services of the Training and Legal Fund. We are working through interpretation right now, so I hope interpreters are hearing me. If you need a Spanish or Polish interpreter, thank you. There is a little globe icon down at the bottom of your screen. You can select Polish or Spanish for today. This presentation will be recorded and accessible later on the website as well. So we are very, very excited because we have kicked off a new training and legal fund. And this week, every day, we have a brief presentation to give an introduction to the different types of legal services that are available to you and your family members via this new fund. If you want to join us other days, you can use the same link that you used to access today. And we'll be on at 11:30 tomorrow and Wednesday and 12 o'clock on Thursday and Friday. While there's not a chat, there's a chat function right now, but everybody will be muted. And so please use the chat if you have any questions or comments, and we will be glad to follow up with you at the end of the presentation. So today, I'm not sharing my slides. Let me share my slides. One moment. Okay, so here we see the slides. Today we're going to be talking briefly about the Training and Legal Fund. We're also then going to take a deeper dive into the immigration legal services. What, who, why, where about immigration legal services. And finally, we'll talk about how to connect with these legal services. So to get started, let's talk about this new benefit. We are very excited about this new training and legal fund that's starting in 2025 this year. And as the title suggests, the training side will provide opportunities for professional and personal growth through classes such as English classes, financial literacy, presentations, understanding your benefit, and green clean courses. And we hope there'll be more to offer in the future. For legal services, we're going to focus on 3 main legal services to get us started. So we're going to start with immigration, real estate, and estate planning. We also have referrals to other types of legal services, such as bankruptcy, consumer protection, and family law, specifically divorce or custody. While the fund won't offer financial support for those 2 types of legal services, we will provide referrals to trusted attorneys. It's important to know about this new benefit that's already started is that you negotiated this benefit into your contract. Currently, full-time, permanent SEIU Local 1 members with the janitor's master's contracts are eligible. It's very important to note that employers have paid for this service already, and so it's time to use it up. If you want to know more or you want to confirm your eligibility or connect with services, there's different ways to connect with us. The easiest might be a phone call, which is you can call 312-233-8794. Again, you'll need to contact the fund to confirm your eligibility, and then we will refer you out to the legal services or give you the contacts of lawyers you can contact so you can access these legal services. Okay, now the meat of today is we're going to talk about immigration legal services. As many of us know, immigration legal services can include a broad range of types of cases and needs. It may be family-based needs. It may be employment-based needs. Right now, though, as we are a new fund and we are just getting started, our Board of Trustees has determined that we'll start with two types of legal services. The first is naturalization or citizenship. The second service available to all members will be the Immigration Information Desk, or basically, it's a place where you can get immigration consultations. We know that there's a lot of need right now and that each case is different. We also know that laws and policies are frequently changing. So we hope that these services are helpful to you. Why are we offering these services? We know that legal status is important, and therefore legal services to confirm and maintain your legal status is also important to our members. Such legal status and legal services provide security and stability for members and your loved ones. It also provides professional stability so that you can remain lawfully employed. Legal services allow families to know their rights and their legal options, and it can also reduce confusion and fear in the communities, in your family, and just your personal peace of mind. We know that information is power, and so we want to make sure that you can make the best choices for you and your family.
Helping the local people that have some of those restaurants and stuff too. So can you talk about how, this?
Okay, so who is this service eligible? Who's eligible for this service? As I said before, right now for Local 1 members, there's certain contracts that are eligible, the janitor's contracts largely, okay? And within those contracts, we want to make sure that members, their partners, their spouses, and their unmarried children under 21 years of age are eligible for services. Again, that's members, spouses, and unmarried children under 21 years old. Now, there's also specific requirements for naturalization and citizenship. Only people who have been legal permanent residents or those that have their green cards for 5 years are eligible for naturalization. There is an exception, and legal permanent residents who are married to U.S. citizens only have to wait 3 years. So again, you have to be a legal permanent resident, and you have to be a legal permanent resident for a number of years before applying for citizenship. On the other hand, the Immigration Information Desk is available to all members and their families who have questions about any point of their immigration process. I want you to also know that this information is confidential. Sometimes it can be scary to share information about you and your family. And the information you share about your immigration status is only going to be known by the attorney. It will not be shared with the union or with your employer. Also, please know that these services are available in multiple languages. We know that Local 1 members largely speak English, Spanish, and Polish. We have attorneys that speak those languages. If you speak another language, we will also do our best to find you an interpreter. So again, just to recap this, those that are eligible are members, their spouses, and children under 21 who are single. Citizenship, you must be a green card holder. And for the information desk or the consultations, it can be any of those members, spouses, or children who want to consult about a point in their immigration process. And so when should people use this service? It's important, like I said, information is power. So know your options. Consulting with a trusted and experienced attorney as soon as possible will help you better understand those options. We know that immigration laws and policies change, and so connecting will give you the best options possible. That said, this benefit is part of your contract. Your contracts are 3 years. So if right now is not the time, for whatever reason for you or your family, remember that this service exists and call us when it is the right time. And where do you access immigration legal services? Well, for citizenship, we have regular citizenship workshops, usually on a monthly basis. We also have individual appointments available around the city in Cicero, Aurora, and Waukegan. The workshops are generally on the weekends, on Saturdays, and the individual appointments are during the week. And so, depending on your work schedule, we hope that there's a lot of options for you. As far as the immigration consultations, these are currently scheduled twice a month at different locations around Chicago or virtually. So if you prefer just to connect virtually, we can get you registered for an appointment. There's a lot of options. And then once again, kind of the most important is, how do you access these legal services? So to confirm your eligibility and connect with a training or a legal service, you can call the number on the screen. You can email us at that email. And there's also a website. So if you don't know about this, I hope you do, but if you don't know, SEIU1benfunds.org is the website where you can find information about all of your funds and your benefits. There's a tab at the top that says Training and Legal Fund. Again, the website is SEIU1benfunds.org. And our phone number is 312-233-8794. We will answer Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30. So we hope that you found this helpful. We hope you will tell your colleagues. Tomorrow will be a more in-depth presentation about estate planning. Estate planning's wills, powers of attorneys. And on Wednesday, we'll be talking about real estate, buying and selling your primary residence. Thursday and Friday, we get information about bankruptcy and family law. So again, tell your colleagues that this benefit exists. We hope you reach out, and we hope this is helpful. Thanks for all you do, and thanks for joining us today. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the chat right now, and I will follow up with you. I'm going to give a couple minutes to drop in the chat. If you have any comments, whether this was helpful or not, you're also welcome to drop them in the chat. Otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us.